guys, welcome back to the Sims 4 Get Together. I am Crafty and yeah, so you guys might notice that we're in a different area. We're in a different house. Summer and her boyfriend slash fiance Tristan isn't here anymore because Brooklyn has honestly just said, you know what? I need to move out. I need to get a fresh start. I need to become my own person. So that's what she did. So she got her stuff and she moved right on out. And yeah, and Julien came with her. But anyways, we're just going to get off topic here. I'm going to wake up Miss Brooklyn. And we're actually going to change her clothes because I have an addiction, everybody. I have an addiction. I'm going to show you my addiction right here, right now, and that is frickin' Max's Match CC. Okay? Like, legit, you know, I want to say, you know, screw Bella, she can come next week, and I want to do a lookbook of like, all, like, my Max's Match finds, because I am, like, in love with Max's Match. But, yeah, no, so that's what Brooklyn's been up to at least, and, yeah, so she's actually going to go ahead and she's going to find a career, because, you know, that's part of her getting ready, you know, growing up. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and look for a job for her. I don't know what I want to put her in right yet. I think Painter might be a fun one for her. I don't think I've actually done Painter yet in like an LP, to be quite frank with you. I mean, I've done it like off screen, but I don't think I've actually done it on camera yet. I don't think so. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to become a palette cleaner. You know, we get like $21 an hour. We only work from like 9 a.m. till, you know, it's like a typical 9 to 5. And we get our weekends off so we can go party. You know, so that's what I think would be good for Brooklyn at least, is that, you know, she can go out, she can go paint. And on the weekend, she can go and basically hammer herself. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to accept it, and yep. So she starts Thursday at 9 a.m. So that's exciting. You know, Brooklyn has now, excuse the noise there, guys. I'm adjusting my microphone. You know, Brooklyn is now basically kind of taking charge of her life, and she's, you know, really starting to, you know, realize that she can't always be like a little party girl anymore, and that there are some times where, you know, she might need to just accept the fact that, you know, growing up, you know, you can't, you know, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but she just wants to grow up, and she wants to, you know, be able to support herself on her own, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so that's what she's doing right now. She's basically just saying, you know what? Being a DJ is great and everything, but I need some sort of secondary income, and that's why she's becoming a painter. Because I kind of think that Brooklyn would be into that kind of stuff, you know, like painting and making beautiful artwork and stuff. So I think that's like a really good thing for her, is to become a painter and to paint. So that's what she's doing, and her cooking, definitely a bit of a different change for her. That's for sure. I'm trying to adjust myself so I can get like a picture of this because I love her. She's gorgeous. The food's gorgeous looking. And yeah. Also as well, I also did turn down my graphics a little bit. It's just like on like a medium, so I still get like, I like the pretty graphics and everything. So I'm happy about that. I'm in here, I gotta sneeze. Do I? I don't think so. I think my sneeze got away now. You know, it's like 10 at night right now, and I'm a little bit tired. It's been a hectic week for me this week, with like classes and, you know, I don't know, it's been a crazy week for me. So she's going to go ahead, she's going to just grab some nom-noms. And yeah, I mean, you know, this is pretty much what Brooklyn's life is. She has fully accepted this is how she wants to live her life. Speaking of which, Julien is up now. And to be quite frank with you guys, Julien has really yet to find any sort of work. It's been a long time since he found work. And how's your hunger doing? You're actually quite good. So I'm just going to go take a quick little pee. But yeah, so that's what, you know, they're really thinking right now. And yeah, I mean, I really don't know what to tell you guys, but besides the fact there's a lot of changes in their lives, and there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of newness, and moving on, and just really beginning life for Miss Brooklyn. So, yeah, I actually, what is he trying to do? Oh, he wants to kiss Miss Brooklyn. Like I said there, guys, you know, Julien has actually been working really hard to prove that he has changed. You know, like, he is just, you know, he actually really does love Brooklyn. You know, or maybe he's just trying to really just kind of get over, like, a recent heartbreak for himself. Because that's kind of the vibe I do get from him, is that, you know, that there's something deep inside that's actually really hurting him. You know, like, and maybe that's what's made him change and turn around, was that, you know, that one of these events of his non-committal issues did kind of lead him to being non-committal, and leading to, you know, stress to a relationship of some sorts. But, you know, I really do think, though, that because of that, I really don't think I want to get Julien a job. I kind of want him to be like a stay-at-home kind of person. And yeah, so he's just going to go off and he's going to do some little trimming of the plants. And I think Miss B is actually going to stop eating that before she, you know, puts on a couple pounds. And do a classic painting. And I'll clean that up for her, because I clean everything up for my Sims. You guys know this. I, like, literally, like, make them stop eating, and I just drag it because I'm lazy. And I do a lot faster than they do, so yeah. That's really my life. I swear my Sims practically live on disposable plates, because I throw them out like all the freaking time. But yeah, no, so that's what pretty much is going on in Miss B's life. And now I've just kind of played a little bit of an update on her. I actually do want to go over and see how Brandon and them are doing. So we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to see them. Alright there, guys, so we are back with with the Logan/Rosario family. And really, Brandon's really changed. Like, you know, he doesn't seem to care for himself as much as he used to. I mean, he practically now lives in his room by himself, all alone. You know, like, upon occasion, he will come out and he will help with Miss, you know, Autumn and everything. And honestly, Autumn is such a beautiful young girl. But, you know, Brandon really doesn't want anything to do with her. And, you know, he's actually going to go ahead and wake up and go downstairs for the one thing that he does go and get upon occasion, which is a drink. Now, I mean, yeah, it's like 9:48 in the freaking morning, but he doesn't care. He really doesn't care. He just, you know, Brooklyn isn't the only one who really suffered. And, you know, and it's also did kind of affect Brandon in a way that, you know, that he doesn't even want to go find work. You know, like, he's tried to hold a job, and he's tried again, and, you know, he can't, because he's either coming to work all drunk, you know, all drunk up and everything, and, you know, even Katrina, you know, she lost her job at the firm, because she's so unpredictable, and she's so crazy and so, out there, and so this is gonna be a job where this is gonna be a part where they're really just trying to find their freaking jobs and trying to find work, because can I not find a job this way anymore? Okay, let's just go join a career this way then. But yeah, that's definitely how she feels, though, is that she's just that there's been a struggle in between the two, and yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, I think Katrina would be a really good criminal, because she is a criminal. Not every sim wants to play by the rules. You can make tons of simoleons and have fun, too, as an outlaw. So I really think she would fare well in a criminal career, because she is a criminal, but, I know that she doesn't really want to be like that. She kind of wants to be able to support her little girl. So we're actually just going to go ahead here and actually become an entertainer. Work 9 to 5, and that's going to be her life right there. Look at that. He's actually made himself a drink. And so, yeah, this is pretty much the life of Brandon and Katrina, and you don't even want to talk to her, you don't even want to speak to her, you're still really bitter about everything that's happened in the last little while. So he's just going to go back upstairs and, absolutely just kind of brush Katrina off his shoulders. Do I have a laptop? I don't have a laptop, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and buy her a violin. See, once again, I don't even know. I give up with her. I really do. She destroys everything. And I forget to mention that she has a really poor relationship with Autumn. Her and Autumn don't get along very well. There's always fighting, there's always screaming, which is probably why Brandon locks himself in his room half the time. Because he really just doesn't want to be a part of it all. So I'm going to go ahead and buy Miss Katrina a violin, and she's just going to go ahead and be a bit more healthier than that and practice, even though she destroyed it anyways. But yeah, this is, I was about to say, yeah, frickin' bitches broke something again. And he comes downstairs because he's a mess. No, you come up here and go use the toilet. Brandon, please. But, yeah, that's really just kind of how he feels, though, is just, he has nowhere to go. And that makes me feel really bad for him. And my game just crashed. There we go. I really don't think that he sees himself going anywhere in life. And that's probably why he stopped trying. He stopped trying, and this is why Katrina is trying to work so hard. Girl. Oh boy. Oh my god, her face. I have to take a picture of her face right now. I really do. It's perfect. It absolutely kind of describes me right now. Oh boy. Messy. Messy. But, yeah, no, this is basically what their life consists of now. Is just, work and, just, it's really hard. It's really hard for both of them. But anyways, though, this is why Brandon's just going to go ahead and head out, even though he looks like a mess. Alright, so this is basically where Brandon's been going now during the daytime, because I don't really think he wants to admit the fact that he likes to drink a whole lot. I think that he would much rather prefer and be much happier just to, just at least kind of be somewhere away from everything that he lives with and everything that he has to deal with in his life. And, you know, I mean, yes, everything is just, it's so toxic. It's so, like, you know, I'm actually quite shocked he doesn't exactly really, you know, destroy himself. You know, I'm actually, you know, like, he has to, you know, like, he drinks, he enjoys, you know, just a bit of like caffeine in the morning, and I mean, not just any sort of caffeine, I mean like a lot of it, like an unhealthy amount of it, like, you know, like pretty much damn near killer. You guys know what I mean about that, is that it's really just goddamn killer. Oh, look at that, Tristan, the Summer's boyfriend's here. And he's ordering a drink. My game is, I'm not getting my freaking drink, am I? I'm not getting my drink again because you bitches are stupid. See what happens. I'll be patient this time. Let's see what happens. There's a bitch eating her... not grabbing the damn food. Okay, well, now they're grabbing their damn food. And awkwardly standing there. Girls and boys, please. There's a to-go drink. Americano. Can I just kind of like zoom past this just a little bit? Like, can we please like pick this up? Just saying. Like, this is horrible service. Again. Which actually really upsets Brandon. Like, he's actually not pleased by this at all. He's quite mad, actually. Who's actually down here? Who's here? Who's trying to come over here today? People I don't know. Fantastic. And some girl who has no taste in freaking fashion. Be like other randomly generated NPCs. So... yeah, no, he's not gonna deal with this, yes. Is that like a secret entranceway? I honestly think that should be like a secret entranceway, but it's not. Huh. I know there's like secret entrances so you can get to and from the, from like the ruins. I'm trying to find those right now because I think that's where he wants to go. Oh, now he's feeling fine. Okay, there, boy. Tell me something I don't know. Okay, I could have sworn there were... I know there's like a door here somewhere that takes you out to the ruins, but I can't... oh, there it is. I found it. Gold star for me there, guys. I found it. I really found it, and I'm happy about that. So let's go... let's go to the relics. Every single time there, guys. Every single time I load up here and that, like, whoa, it's like this, like, chorus just comes in. I'm like, whoa, okay, freaky. And it just totally throws me off. But yeah, anyways, though, he's just actually just gonna go ahead and just light it. Light it up a little bit and... yeah, just honestly... basically, right now, what Brandon is just trying to signify is just his life is up in flames. Like, nothing is really there anymore for him. I mean, if you guys know what I mean, you know, it's just, to him, I really think that a lot of this was really upsetting and really sad for him and really hard for him to really understand. But we're just going to go ahead and... oh, I wish you could dance. Where's your freaking... where's your dancing skill at? Oh, you're at like a level 2. You're lame. I'm sorry, Brandon. But yeah, though, he's just going to go ahead, though, and we're just going to add a little bit more fuel. No, I really kind of want to change the color, just to be quite frank with you guys, because I like changing colors of this. No, I don't want it to be green. We're gonna make it gray. But yeah, that's really just kind of how I feel about his entire relationship right now. Is just he really just in the past 6 years for him, everything has just gone up into flames. Really, truly signified by the fires going on right now, is that everything's been set in flames, and it's his doing. Because for all he knows is that Autumn is his child, and Autumn is everything to him, and is supposed to be everything to him, but he doesn't feel it like that. He knows that it's such a bad thing to really, really think about, but he doesn't love Autumn. He doesn't love Autumn like a father should. He really, I don't know, I think he actually does resent her quite a bit. And the worst part is that they do really look similar to each other. And, and honestly, he was deep down hoping that, that once his child came out, he didn't look a thing like that. She doesn't look like a thing like him, but, she does have, both Brandon and Katrina's features, and it really upsets him that he really caused a very fire-like reaction to his life, and that he quite physically destroyed it all on his own, and there's no escape from it. There's no escape from it, which is why he likes to drink, which is why he enjoys it so much, because at least when he drinks, he doesn't feel the pain anymore. It's a numbing euphoria. It's a very gentle utopia for him when he's not trying to suffer anymore, or just try to keep himself together. But though, at the end of the day, he knows that this is wrong. This is so wrong on so many levels, and that he shouldn't feel the way he feels towards his own child. And you guys just know he wants to just keep adding and adding and adding to this fire till it gets out of control, and it takes him with him. And, and it takes everything with him. Because he's pretty much at the time of it in his life right now that he's depressed, he's upset, and, yeah. He misses Brooklyn. He really does. But he has no idea that, he's not the only one that's really hurting. He doesn't know that Brooklyn is also as well really, really dying on the inside as well. But anyways, guys, I know this part was really, really mundane, but I think this is more like a catch-up episode on just, I think this kind of happened in the last 6 years, and, and that Brooklyn has, now tried to move on. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part. I know, once again, it was a little bit mundane and a little bit slow, I guess, in a way. But, there was just a whole lot that happened before Autumn's birth, and now that Autumn's now been born, it's, I kind of want to drag it out just a little bit. Of course, unless, of course, the game wants to push the story forward, but yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching, at least, and I will see you all in the next part. Bye there, guys.
It's me, Luigi.
Oh,
He does look like Luigi.
It's the X, and it's Luigi. Ooh, I wonder who this is. I would honestly laugh if we actually went to the Italian restaurant and he showed up.